Love in the 40s. You went to Revere Beach with your date, and you held each other's hands, and you walked along the shore, squeezing one another's hands. That was love.
We really didn't have anything. You made your own games. And we'd sit on the porch and in the back there, and we'd have the watermelon, and we'd split it up between all the kids, and we'd be eating watermelon and talking about probably the Braves or the Red Sox or Glenn Miller, as they say, and so forth. Everybody had a nickname. I don't think I knew anybody's name. Shorty and Weasel and Snakey, and really, and nobody objected to it.
So we forgot we were poor in them days, but we managed to get down the beach, and even if we didn't have any money, we'd go down and go swimming, you know, we'd walk it.
The greatest thing they had was Nickel Day. I mean, that's what we lived for. I mean, Sunday, the paper came out with a whole 3 or 4 pages.
Everything was a nickel.
With coupons, and everything was a nickel.
It was a great way to pass the evening. And as you went by the dance halls, you could always, as a youngster, you'd always hear the beautiful bands and the music coming out. Go past a few of the stands and you'd smell the popcorn and the hot dogs and the different food cooking up. And as you went further down, you would hit to Shirley Avenue and you'd hear the noise of the roller coasters. And you stay and watch the big gap wide open looking at the roller coasters coming down, the people going up and screaming off the cars.
Since Revere Beach opened at the turn of the century, the beach was always free. Rides were a quarter, except on Nickel Day that was made popular during the Depression. And there was rich vanilla custard cones, a dime. The boardwalk was filled with fun houses, dance pavilions, and amusements for the young and the foolish.
You pays your money and you takes your choice. You can be spun, banged, turned upside down, or half killed.
Norman Gautreaux grew up in Lynn. He remembers taking the narrow gauge to America's playground.
My mom, if she could scrape up $3 or $4 to take us to the beach, we had 4 kids. I had 2 sisters and a brother. My mother would take the 4 of us to Revere Beach. We'd walk down Market Street from narrow gauge. And did I love the smell of that smoke from the old narrow gauge, because that was taking me to Revere Beach.
During World War II, the lights at Revere Beach would go out at dusk. It was feared that the lights would put ships located off the coast in danger of submarine attacks. Before the war, the most dangerous threat was exposure of a different kind. The first woman to wear a one-piece bathing suit in public was arrested at Revere Beach. Until 1937, it was illegal for men to go shirtless on the beach. This made the rental of bathing suits, woolen ones, a thriving business at 25 cents an hour.
They'd rent the bathing suits, and when the time was up, they'd bring them back in, and they'd put them upstairs to the laundry, and some of the senior citizens of Revere would be working, or people would be working upstairs in the laundry, and they would wash them, dry them. If they needed to be sewed, mended, they'd mend them and then put them down the chute, and the next person in line would hire the bathing suit.
And how did the swimmer know when the time was up?
The clock faced the ocean because it told the people who rented the bathing suits what time they had to bring them back in again. That was the big deal. They'd never relented, and it still faces the ocean today. and they don't rent out bathing suits.
No need to. The beach as we know it, the rides, the boardwalks, they're all gone. When it closed in 1973, Revere Beach left behind a legacy of thrills and memories.
There was so much amusement you could say. The kids, your eyes would be wide open. They're looking at the different mirrors with the fat people and the skinny people and the funny mirrors. And it was always something as you walked the whole beach. You just go from one step, another 10 steps, you'd see something different. And you get the freak shows, and it was just so great. That's what the kids are missing today.
It was something that the kids could enjoy. It was a place to go. I mean, you know, you can complain all you want about the kiddos today, but what do they got? Where do they go? You know, they have no place to go. All good things have to come to an end, and that was a great thing.